Welcome back. Well, this week, the mythical African nation of Wakanda returns both to our hearts and the big screen. Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever premieres Friday, and many of the looks we will see on screen were created by a Savannah native. Kay Cantrell is a local hairstylist, created some of the spectacular looks that we're going to see in this part 2 of the Black Panther series. Welcome to you, Kay.
Thank you.
I feel like I should welcome you and say Wakanda Forever. Yes, I feel like I should do that. All right, so you worked on set in Atlanta and Brunswick.
Yes.
This was your first movie, doing your first movie. How'd you get this gig?
Yes,
Yeah.
First feature film.
Yes.
I received an email from the department head, whom I met a few years before. And at first, because we were in the pandemic, my family, we were still quarantining and being very cautious of everything. So the thought of going on a set with hundreds of people was just not something that I wanted to jump to do.
Right. But it's such a great opportunity.
Right.
We're looking at some behind-the-scene pictures of you now on set. So you did do it, masked up. Yeah.
Yes, of course, yes. Masked up every day, of course, because that was last year, and then we filmed into this year as well.
Yeah.
And even with that, everyone was so cautious. You know, we test all the time,
Sure.
so it was very cautious.
Okay, so before we get to some of the styles that you helped create, let's just talk about, you know, there's, of course, Chadwick Boseman, who we lost, who was our Black Panther. He is gone. What could you feel that on the set, you know, moving on without him? Did you get a sense of that while you worked with him?
So prior to me getting there, they were filming already. So those moments were talked about. In retrospect, they were talked about. Being on set, there's a lot of action in the film.
They are busy,
so
yes. Yeah.
When there were moments of, and you know, what you'll see in the preview where they're wearing the white, you know, those were probably some of the deeper moments. I was part of more of the action moments, actionable moments.
Ooh, okay.
So I was able to just be there with so much action, and they're doing so much underwater, like they were really underwater.
Okay, so let's talk about the action scenes and those underwater scenes. You are helping to create hairstyles, wig styles that have to stand up to all of that.
Yes.
So what were some of your influence? Because of course this is, you know, African derived, of course. Yeah. Talk about that.
Right. So a lot of the wigs were already styled, kind of the characters have already been established. So when we come in as additional hairstylists, we're going under the direction of what has already been established.
Okay.
And then there are many characters behind the scenes that we're able to create. So depending on their tribe, and you'll see that in the film, depending on their tribe, we created looks based upon their tribe. And they were African descent. Looks, but there's more than one tribe now. Yeah,
so they all had to have different looks for the tribes.
Right. So just even the fun, exciting yet challenging part when putting those wigs on is keeping them on. Because you're
through
not
all that action.
Right.
Yes.
So yes, you're not just dealing with the action, but now you're dealing with the element of water. So water with, you know, keeping those pieces on was definitely, it was fun. It was definitely a fun moment.
Well, I know you'll bring a lot of what you learned back to your salon that's in Savannah's historic district, though I don't know how much underwater hair you need to be doing. But real quick, tell us about the name of your salon. It had one name and now it's a different name, right?
Yes, it's Kay Cantrell Studio. It's formerly Let It Blow. Now it's Kay Cantrell Studio. Yes, and we have been seeing clients on location since the pandemic, just transitioning our way back into pre-pandemic mode, which I don't think will ever be normal.
Quite the
same again.
Yeah.
But we've as a business owner, you have to roll with the punches and adjust and evolve, and that's what we've done. So we're
and
here
branch
to
out
stay.
to movies now.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
All right.
yes.
Well, I know you're going to the premiere here in Georgia, so
Yes.
enjoy that. And if you didn't meet Angela Bassett, I hope you get to meet Angela Bassett. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Kay Cantrell, thank you so much for
Thank you
stopping
for
by. Our
having me.
first interview on the new set, so
All
thank you so
right.
much.
Yes.
All right.